Motif set number 11, Hazel. The first motif in this set is number 151, and it's the witch Hazel, I guess. And I've seen her done in so many cute ways. I've seen her with a black dress and purple hair. I've seen super bright stripes on her socks. Lots of different coloring that you can do on this little witch. The hair is just straight stitches on this one, and I think everything else is just whip stitched or straight stitched or outline stitched. The next one is the haunted house, and this one's cute. I love how she did just little tiny lazy daisies for the eyes in the windows. That's pretty fun. The next one is called Going Batty, and this one is very simple. You could add beads to a lot of these motifs because they, you know, could have a little glow in the dark or some little sheen and glitter to them. This one's all just whip stitched. This one is whip stitched again also, and this one, the face on the jack-o'-lantern was cut out and a yellow piece was put behind, so that's kind of a fun way to do this. The eyes on the cat are large open lazy daisies with yellow French knots in the middle. This one's called Cat and Jack. This next one is Frank, and I love this one. I did one that had a green face and then a purple coat, and so you can switch up the colors and have some fun with him. I love the soles of his shoes. She took really deep blanket stitches across there and kind of tugged him in so that it looked like the bottom of his boots were waffly. That's a fun one. The next one is the zombie. Oh, actually, there's one more in between. This next one is in the quilt. That's why I miss it. It's not in my stack. This one is the Jack with hat, and I love the little hat band on this, and again, this was all cut out of the orange and then a piece of yellow was placed behind, so it's a little glowing jack-o'-lantern. Next is the zombie, and this is a fun one. This just has the tails of the floss tied on and dragging off like little rags, and this was a whipped outline stitch through here. It was done with the dark gray and then whipped with the light gray. Next is the ghost. Very simple motif but really cute, and everything on this is just whip stitched and outline stitched. The skull, I love this one. This is all whip stitched down, and then the teeth are a blanket stitch that, you know, you just don't do it along the edge of something. You just stitch them down to make them look like little teeth. The next one is just an embroidered motif. No applique on this one unless you wanted to do the spider body, and it's just an outline stitch. Rest in Peace is next, and this one is cute little tombstone, and everything is whip stitched or satin stitched here on the eyes and the mouth, and then these are long straight stitches for the grass. Next is the Halloween Treats, and this is just some candy corn and a little piece of taffy. Everything's just whip stitched and straight stitched. Next one is Witch's Brew, and I think this one's cute. I like the little gray cauldron and the cute green frog, and then I like how the little star stitches were done on top of the bubbles that are coming out of the pot. This next one is the Stacking Pumpkins, and these have satin stitch faces on them. The next one is Blowing Leaves, and I can't seem to locate that one. but it's a really easy motif, and it's the last one in the set of 11, Hazel.